My channel, The Coins World.
1976 Jefferson nickel lying around. Don't rush to spend it just yet, because this small 5-cent coin might just turn the tables for you in ways you'd never expect. Some of these nickels, especially the rare and high-grade ones, have been fetching surprising prices on eBay and major auction platforms. So stick around till the end of this video, because I'll reveal how much these coins are really worth and how you can sell them the right way if you happen to own one. The 1976 Jefferson nickel holds a special place in American numismatic history, although it doesn't carry a special bicentennial design like the quarter, half dollar, or dollar coins of that year. It still represents an important period in U.S. minting history. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features the familiar portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the front and his Monticello home on the reverse, continuing a design tradition that began in 1938. The U.S. Mint produced the 1976 Jefferson nickel at two major locations, Philadelphia and Denver, and also issued proof coins from San Francisco. Billions of nickels were made, but as always, not all were created equal. The difference between a coin worth 5 cents and one worth hundreds lies in its condition, mint mark, and possible errors. When you look at eBay listings and auction records, the prices for this coin vary widely. A regular circulated 1976 Jefferson nickel might sell for around 10 to 50 cents, depending on its wear and tear. But when you step into higher grades, especially coins graded by NGC or PCGS as MS66 or higher, you enter a completely different world. These high-grade nickels, with their sharp details and nearly flawless surfaces, can fetch anywhere between $50 and $200. The real surprises, however, come from rare minting errors and proof coins. For example, a 1976D Jefferson nickel with a dramatic off-center strike or die crack can sell for over $300 on eBay. Another example is a proof coin from San Francisco with deep cameo contrast, which collectors have paid more than $400 for in recent auctions. Some listings on Great Collections and Heritage auctions have even shown proof nickels with exceptional luster selling for up to $600. Collectors pay special attention to nickels with full steps on the Monticello design. That term refers to the clear visibility of all 6 steps at the base of the Monticello building on the reverse side. Coins with full steps are extremely rare because they indicate a perfect strike, and these are the ones that can reach incredible prices. A 19760 full steps Jefferson nickel in pristine condition has been known to cross the $800 mark in professional auctions. Now, let's talk about what makes these coins so appealing beyond their market value. The Jefferson nickel has been in continuous production for decades, but coins from the 1970s represent a time when minting technology. 1975 Liberty dime sitting in your drawer or mixed in with your spare change. Don't spend it just yet, because this tiny coin might just turn the tables for you. Some rare versions of the 1975 dime have stunned collectors on eBay and other auction platforms, selling for prices that most people wouldn't believe. So stick around till the end of this video, because I'll tell you how much this coin can be worth today and how you can sell it safely for maximum profit. The 1975 Liberty dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, designed by John Arsenic, featuring the portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the front and a torch flanked by olive and oak branches on the back, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. By 1975, the U.S. Mint had been producing Roosevelt dimes for almost 30 years, and the coin was fully transitioned to a copper-nickel composition rather than the earlier silver issues. That makes it a modern coin, but with plenty of collectible interest due to certain rare minting varieties. The coin was struck at 2 mints that year: Philadelphia, which had no mint mark, and Denver, which carries a small D mark on the reverse. Proof coins, on the other hand, were produced at the San Francisco Mint and bear an S mint mark. While most 1975 dimes are common and only worth face value in circulated condition, a few exceptional ones have achieved legendary status among collectors. One of the most famous error coins in U.S. history is tied to this year, the 1975 No S proof dime. This coin was struck without the S mint mark, and only a couple of examples are known to exist. One of these coins sold at auction for over $350,000, making it one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered. That single error transformed an ordinary dime into a life-changing fortune for its owner. But even if you don't have that exact error, there's still potential value. According to recent eBay listings and other online platforms, High grade 1975D and 1975. Philadelphia dimes can sell anywhere from $5 to $50, depending on condition. Uncirculated examples graded MS65 or higher by PCGS or NGC often attract serious buyers. In top condition, coins with brilliant luster and sharp detail can sell for up to $100 or more. Liberty, 5-cent coin from 1953. This small piece of nickel might completely turn the tables for you. It may look ordinary at first glance, but some 1953 Jefferson nickels have shocked collectors with their incredible auction values online. Stick around until the end of this video because I'll tell you exactly how much these coins are worth, according to eBay major auction houses and coin marketplaces, and how you can sell them for their maximum value. The 1953 Liberty 5-cent coin, officially known as the Jefferson nickel, holds a special place in American coinage. Designed by Felix Schlag. It features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse showcases his famous home Monticello. This design had been used since 1938, but the coins struck in the early 1950s stand out because of their low mintages and the minting challenges of that era. The year 1953 saw 3 main mint locations producing the Jefferson nickel: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia. Those with a small d came from Denver, and the S coins were minted in San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint, however, produced fewer coins that year, making the 1953S nickel more desirable among collectors, especially in higher grades. Most 1953 nickels are made of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Although they don't contain silver, their collectible value comes from rarity, condition, and striking quality. Regular circulated examples might only be worth a few cents over face value, but high-grade versions certified by grading authorities like PCGS or NGC have sold for impressive prices. For example, on eBay and circulated 1953 Jefferson nickels in pristine condition often list between $20 and $50 depending on mint mark and luster. But here's where it gets interesting. Some special varieties, such as those with full steps on Monticello, can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Full steps refers to a perfectly struck reverse side where all 6 steps of Monticello are sharply rare because the dies these used are extremely 1950 South often failed to strike the design completely. Auction records show that a 1953D Jefferson nickel with full steps once sold for over $3,000, while a superb gem 1953S with brilliant luster and sharp detail fetched nearly $4,000 in a professional sale. Coins with natural rainbow or golden tones caused by years of oxidation are highly sought after. Collectors love unique colors that give each coin a one-of-a-kind appearance. A well-toned 1953 nickel in mint condition can double or even triple its normal auction price. When it comes to mint marks, the San Francisco S and Denver D versions are more collectible than the Philadelphia issue. The 1953S, being scarcer, has the highest premium, especially with full steps. So if you happen to find one of these in your old coin jars, wallets, or inherited collections, you might have some. The 2018 Voyageurs Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, launched by the U.S. Mint in 2010 to celebrate the most iconic national parks and historic sites in every state and territory. This particular coin honors Voyageurs National Park in the state of Minnesota, a breathtaking landscape filled with lakes, forests, and wildlife. The park was established in 1975 to preserve the natural beauty of the region and to commemorate the French-Canadian fur traders known as voyageurs who once paddled through these waters. During the 18th and 19th centuries, the design of the reverse side of the coin captures this adventurous spirit perfectly. It features a common loon, Minnesota's beloved state bird, gracefully swimming across a calm lake, with rocky cliffs and towering pine trees in the background. The artwork was designed by Patricia Lucas Morris and sculpted by Joseph Mena, both renowned for their ability to bring life and motion into metal. The inscriptions read Voyageurs Minnesota 2018 and a pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one a tribute to the unity that defines the United States. On the obverse side, we see the classic portrait of George Washington, originally created by John Flanagan in 1932. The words United States of America, Liberty in God We Trust and quarter dollar framed this historic image, reminding collectors that each coin is part of a national legacy stretching back over 2 centuries. The 2018 Voyageurs Quarter was released on June 11, 2018, and was struck at 3 U.S. Mints: Philadelphia, P. Denver D, and San Francisco S. The San Francisco Mint also produced proof and silver-proof versions, which are highly sought after by collectors due to their mirror-like finish and limited mintage. Now, let's talk about what every coin lover wants to know: the value. On platforms like eBay, Etsy, and heritage auctions, the Voyageurs Quarter has gained steady collector interest, especially in pristine condition or when found with rare mint errors. Circulated examples are usually worth their face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated or high-grade coins certified by PCGS or NGC can sell for $10 to $50 depending on grade. However, the real excitement lies in the rare error coins. Some Voyageurs Quarters have been discovered with die cracks, off-center strikes, or double die verses, making them extremely valuable. These unique errors have sold on eBay for $100 to over $400, depending on rarity and eye appeal. The silver-proof editions, especially those graded PR70 Deep Cameo, can fetch $50 to $150 in auctions. But beyond its monetary worth, this coin holds deep symbolic value. The Voyageurs National Park Quarter captures the essence of adventure, endurance, and nature's untamed spirit. It reminds us of the courage of the early explorers who navigated uncharted territories, shaping America's northern frontier with strength and resilience. Coins World. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind one of the most beautiful and meaningful coins of the modern U.S. Mint era, the 2017 Ellis Island Quarter Dollar. This coin isn't just another piece of pocket change. It's a silent storyteller carrying with it the dreams, struggles, and hopes of millions who once stepped onto American soil seeking a new life. So, if you have this coin, it might just turn the tables for you. Stick around till the end to learn about its worth and how you can sell it. The 2017 Ellis Island Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a remarkable coin series that began in 2010 to honor national parks and historic sites across all U.S. states and territories. This specific quarter pays tribute to Ellis Island, located in the New York harbor, which served as the gateway for over 12 million immigrants entering the United States between 1892 and 1954. For countless families, Ellis Island was more than just a building. It was the door to a new world, a place of hope, opportunity, and sometimes heartache. Every inch of that island has witnessed tears of joy, fear, and relief. The Ellis Island Quarter beautifully captures this powerful human journey in a design that is both emotional and historically rich. The reverse side of the coin, designed by artist Barbara Fox and sculpted by Phoebe Hemphill, Features a moving scene, an immigrant family just arriving at Ellis Island. The father looks upward, perhaps toward the Statue of Liberty in the distance, symbolizing hope and freedom. The mother gently holds her baby, while the boy at her side clutches a small American flag, a symbol of dreams finally within reach. In the background stands the main building of the Ellis Island Immigration Station, an architectural icon of America's immigrant history. The inscriptions read, Ellis Island, New Jersey, 2017 and e pluribus unum. Each word adds depth to the image. Together, they remind us of unity, belonging, and diversity, values that define the United States. On the obverse side, the coin carries the classic portrait of George Washington, first used in 1932, with the inscriptions, United States of America, Liberty, in God We Trust band. $quarter. The Ellis Island quarter was released on August 28, 2017 as the 39th coin in the America the Beautiful series. It was minted at Philadelphia P. Denver D. and San Francisco S. mints. The San Francisco Mint also produced special proof and silver proof versions for collectors, which are some of the most desirable in the series. Now let's talk about what collectors love the value. On platforms like eBay, Etsy, heritage auctions, and other numismatic marketplaces, the 2017 Ellis Island quarter has been selling at prices that surprise many casual coin holders. Uncirculated and proof coins, especially those graded MS69 or MS70 by professional grading companies. 1991 Jefferson nickel lying in your pocket, change or hidden inside an old drawer. Don't spend it just yet. This ordinary looking 5-cent coin could actually turn the tables for you in a way you never imagined. Some collectors on eBay and major auction platforms have been paying surprising amounts for rare 1991 nickels, especially those with specific minting errors or pristine conditions. So stick around till the end of this video, because I'll reveal exactly how much these coins are worth and how you can sell them for the best price possible. The 1991 Jefferson nickel is part of a long-standing American coin series that started in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. It features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous Monticello home on the back. Even though by 1991, the nickel's design had been in use for over 5 decades, it still remained a cornerstone of American pocket change and a favorite among collectors. The coin was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, marked by no mint mark for Philadelphia and a D mint mark for Denver. Combined, both mints produced hundreds of millions of nickels that year, meaning that while many are common, certain variations and high-quality strikes are where real value begins to show. According to current data from eBay and other online platforms, most circulated 1991 Jefferson nickels are worth between 10 and 25 cents, depending on condition. However, when these coins appear in high-grade uncirculated condition, especially those certified by NGC or PCGS, prices rise significantly. A 1991 D Jefferson nickel graded MS65 can easily sell for $20 to $40, while MS66 examples sometimes reach $75 or more. The real excitement, however, lies in the full steps category. A 1991 nickel with sharply defined full steps on the Monticello building, meaning the steps are fully visible and unbroken, is an absolute gem. Collectors pay high premiums for these, and examples graded MS67 full steps have sold for over $400 in recent auctions. Heritage auctions and great collections have recorded sales in the range of $250 to $500 for top-tier full steps nickels, proving how quality and detail can completely change a coin's market value. Error coins from 1991 are another reason this nickel has gained attention among collectors. Some have been discovered with off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, or broad strikes, and these can bring impressive amounts online. eBay sellers have listed such error coins for $100 to $300, and authenticated examples have reached up to $500 depending on rarity and eye appeal. Even minor die rotations or clipped blankets from this year can make an otherwise ordinary coin worth real money. Proof coins from 1991 struck at the San Francisco Mint and bearing the S mark are another category to watch. These were specially made for collectors, featuring